What's up guys, it's Cello here again with Hero Beat deck. I'm here to show off my Hero Beat deck. It's not complete. If you guys can maybe help me get these cards, I have a video up that tells me what cards I need and all this other good stuff. So let's get to the deck. Okay, the deck is hero based. It has a hero engine and a Gemini engine, you know, all those other good stuff. So let's go. Elemental Hero Stratos searches out cards. You know, it's just a good search and it's a good beater. So yeah. Next is 3 Neos alias. If you have 2 more, please PM me guys. Comment, whatever, I don't care. Neos alias. Neos alias is a good card because it helps with the Gemini engine and it's also an Elemental Hero engine. It's pretty high beater too. And it's a light, so it fuels for your Elemental Hero fusions. Next is 2 Oceans. Oceans are a good card. It doesn't have that much of attack, but it does help you recycle through your Elemental Heroes, like your Stratos mainly. And yeah, it's a good fodder for your this guy. Next is 3 Thunder Kings. It's just, you have to have 3 Thunder Kings. It's a high beater. It stops special summonings and it stops your opponent from drawing cards. Like you're playing a 6 Sam deck, you stop their gateway plays or their 6 Sam United. And it's a light type, so it helps with your shining plays. 2 Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons is just a good card to have. You know, you're playing Machinas, or you're playing Karakuri, you're playing Scraps, you know, anything like that. You play this guy, blow up the whole field, summon the Chimera Tech. You know, it's also a good fodder, it's a good beater, it's all around good card. 2 is good. Honest protects your lights, you know, it's just a good card. I wish it was at 2 again. 2 Snowman Eaters. If you don't know what Snowman Eaters are, it's gonna be right here on the screen. Pretty much Snowman Eater just has a big ass. I mean, it's a water type, it helps you for your absolute 0, and it pops a card when it's flipped. Next is, this is my tech card. King Tiger Wanghu. King Tiger Wanghu is a 1700 attack, 1000 defense. Pretty much when this guy's on the field, no monsters lower than 1400 attack can be special summoned or normal summoned. So pretty much you screw plant decks and you screw a lot of decks. It's bad against 6 Sam, so just side another, like maybe a DD warrior lady. Next is Gorz. Gorz is just a good card, you know, he's a Gorz. Gemini Sparks, pretty much you play your Neos alias here. You play your Neos alias, he gets Bottomless or whatever. Play Gemini Spark, tributing him, popping a card, and drawing a card. It's a good 1-for-1. Next is 3 Upstart Goblins. If you don't know what Upstart Goblins are, they're pretty much, it's gonna be right here. 3 Upstart Goblins is pretty much you give your opponent 1000 and you draw a card. So this deck is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you 1000, but I'm gonna take 2000 away. So it helps. I mean, I can't afford Pile Dualities. I'm not a rich spoiled kid, but yeah, and I am not gonna pay $200 for a Pile Duality. So next is 3 Miracle Fusions. Miracle Fusions is a good card because it allows you to get out your Shining, your Elemental Hero, and I don't have a Gaia, Elemental Hero Gaia, but it also gets that out too. It's just an all-around good card. I mean, you have to run this, especially in the new format. Get out your absolute 0, screw Samurais over because they can't do anything, not unless they get the Xian out. I am their, yeah, their Xian, their Synchro monster. But other than that, you pretty much are gonna win the game if you draw this and you have monsters already on the field and in the graveyard. Next is another fusion card, Super Polymerization. Super Polymerization, if you don't know what it is, it's gonna be right here. But Super Polymerization is a good card because, let's say for example they have a Stardust and you can't get over it, and you have let's say you have an Ocean. You play Super Poly, discard a card, you know, fuse their Stardust in your warrior to get out this guy, Draco Knight, Draco Quest. It screws over their plays. I mean, it's funny when you do that and they're like, what the hell? Or let's say they're pushing for game, you Super Poly for your absolute 0, they're probably gonna stop because they don't want their whole field to be blown up. These are your search cards. Searches out Elemental Hero, searches out warriors. Next is your Monster Revival, you know, simple Monster Reborn, Book, Dark Hole, Trunade, 2 MSTs. Next is Traps, which is 2 Bottomless. I can't afford no Solemn Mornings. I'm not gonna pay $100 for Solemn Morning. And you know, Monster Removal, Mirror Force, Torrential, Monster Revival, Call of the Haunted, remove monsters again, and the best card, Royal Oppression, because this deck does not special summon a lot. And yeah, so that's my deck profile on this. So tell me what you think. And oh yeah, these are good cards to side in for the deck. Same thing with Mole, somewhat. And you better stock up on these guys, because this guy is going to be freaking awesome when the new Elemental Hero Fire Fusion comes out. So, and he's a Gemini, so you better start stocking up on him. This is Sharky Cello with my Elemental Hero deck. So tell me what you think. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Later, YouTube. Peace. T-king.